There are moments when every road looks blocked, every option is exhausted, and nothing makes sense. You've prayed, you've tried, and still, no way forward. It feels like you're standing at a wall, not a path. But just because you see no way doesn't mean God isn't making one. He's the God of impossible roads and invisible doors. Throughout history, He has shown that His ways are higher, His timing perfect. He doesn't need a path to exist. He creates one. So when your eyes see nothing but barriers, remember, faith begins where your sight ends. Think of the Israelites at the Red Sea, trapped between water and an army. No road, no escape. But God didn't need a detour. He split the sea. The same God is still writing your story. He opens doors where logic says none should exist. But He often waits until every human solution fails. So when the way opens, you'll know it was Him. Not luck, not effort. Him. Sometimes He lets the pressure build just enough for your heart to fully lean on Him. And in that surrender, the breakthrough comes, not always fast, but always right on time. When you're stuck, it's easy to believe God's forgotten you. But He's not idle, He's not distant. He's working in silence, arranging the right door at the right moment. And here's the truth. The no you heard yesterday may have been protection, not rejection. The closed door wasn't punishment, it was redirection. God doesn't just want to get you out of the hard place. He wants to get you ready for what's on the other side, because not every way is the right way, and not every open door is from Him. That's why He closes some, even when you beg Him not to. If you are finding rest in His presence, subscribe and hit the bell to continue this journey. Sometimes the door He opens isn't loud. It doesn't come with fireworks or applause. It's quiet, unexpected, and easy to miss if you're not paying attention. That's why the waiting season matters. It sharpens your hearing. It slows you down enough to notice what you'd rush past. God's doors don't always look like opportunities. Sometimes they look like endings. But in His hands, endings are beginnings. He may not take you around the mountain. He may take you through it. Because the breakthrough doesn't just change your situation, it changes you. And that's what He's after, your transformation. You might be praying for an open door, but God is building a new foundation. Before He leads you through, He prepares you within. He teaches you to walk by faith, not by sight. To listen, even when there's silence. To move, even when there's fear. His doors often require courage to walk through, because they lead to places that stretch you, not comfort you. The door may open, but will you be ready to step into it? That's why He's shaping your heart now, so when the moment comes, you won't hesitate. You'll recognize His hand even in unfamiliar places. You may be surrounded by walls, but God only needs one door, just one opening to shift everything, and He often hides that door until the last moment, because He's not just teaching you to trust His power, He's teaching you to trust His timing. You don't need to know how it will happen. You just need to know who's in control. The same God who opened prison doors for Paul, who unlocked the tomb for Jesus, who split the sea for Moses. He hasn't changed. Your situation may look deadlocked, but your God is a locksmith, and He never loses His keys. When the door opens, It won't be because you forced it. It'll be because God declared it time. And when He opens a door, no one can shut it. But what He's building in the waiting is just as valuable as the breakthrough itself. He's not just opening something around you. He's opening something inside you. A deeper faith, a quieter strength, a greater awareness of His presence. You'll walk through that door different than when you first started knocking, because the journey shapes you, not just the destination. And in the process you realize the door was never the goal, He was. When you see no way, remember, that's where God does His best work. He makes streams in the desert, paths in the wilderness, light in the darkness. He doesn't need perfect conditions to perform miracles. He only needs your trust. So if today feels like a dead end, don't panic. He's closer than you think, already unlocking doors you can't see yet. And when it opens, it won't just lead you forward. It will lead you deeper into Him. Because the real miracle isn't the way, it's the one who makes it. Have you ever seen God open a door you never expected? Share your story below.